Cyborg, I've been watching his career too, and this guy is enormous. The size of him is tremendous, and he's in great condition. This guy's going a long way.
You can't tell anything about this
And
man's
his opponent, he hails from South Philadelphia. He weighs in at 258 pounds. He is part of the Hitmen, Dirty Dennis Allen.
Cyborg set to take on Dirty Dennis Allen here, one half of the Hitmen. Of course, his tag team partner, Chris Nelson, we saw him run out of the ring last week because he didn't want to deal with Hoss anymore. You'd never run out of the ring, would you, Prince?
Depends on what's coming after me. Somebody like Cyborg, I don't know.
At least you're honest. I don't know if Dennis Allen knows what he's gotten himself into here.
Every man that I've ever seen Cyborg get in the ring with, he is totally demolished.
This is true. I've seen this guy get in the ring with his head already split open before he went to have 7 staples put in it. He fought anyway. I thought he was going to pass out just due to blood loss.
I thought I was going to pass out due to his blood loss.
Surprised you didn't, sissy.
He's always in rare form. He's off his Prozac.
I don't think Chris Nelson will be as apt to jump in there and help out his partner, Dirty Dennis Allen, with a guy like Cyborg. Say you got a tag team partner, okay? Cyborg is just tearing him a new one. You know what I'm saying? Do you jump up there and help him and the risk against you?
Well, if that's your partner, that's who you signed with, you jump in there and help him, no matter what the size of the guy is. But Cyborg, look at this guy. He's tremendous. He's in great condition. And, I mean, what can you do?
I'll tell you this, you're a better man than I, Prince, because if Cyborg was wearing out my partner here, Glenn Cortez, you know what I'd do?
I would run.
Nothing. I'd go out back, I'd go to the bathroom, I'd hide somewhere, but I wouldn't help him. Sorry, but you know,
Thanks,
hey man, I got to protect this pretty face.
You talking about my face now, huh?
No.
I don't need you as long as I got the Prince in my corner.
That's true. That's true.
The Prince is no small guy himself now, Eric.
No, he's not. He's a pretty big guy. You work out?
Oh yeah, I work out, but I don't never think I'll be able to get to the size of that Cyborg there.
I don't work out.
Well, yeah, you look all right.
Don't lie.
I'm still pretty sexy, but I don't work out at all. You know why?
Why's that?
That stuff's heavy, man.
It's heavy, huh?
Yeah. And I'm lucky if I can run the vacuum.
Right now, I'm
Glenn
thinking
said
that,
he'll take care of you.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm thinking Dennis Allen is thinking that Cyborg's hands are pretty heavy when he's laying them against his face.
Yeah, I really, not to take anything away from Dennis Allen, but I just don't know a whole lot of guys who are going to really have too much of a chance in there against Cyborg, man. He's just too much.
He's a good guy, and the size of him, Dennis is hanging in there. He's not afraid. He's coming back in the ring. He knows what he has to do. When you sign a contract, you go and take your chances.
Hey, Cyborg, he's Russian too, you know.
He's Russian, but he can just play with Dennis because Dennis is not in the greatest of shape as Cyborg, but still, I mean, he's in there putting his all in all, and that's all that counts.
We don't like Russians.
I want to quote the Prince. That was the Prince that said Dennis wasn't in good shape. That wasn't Eric and myself.
No, he'll wear me like a bad suit. You see, he might have a little trouble with my man, the Prince of Darkness here. And if he comes out,
I tell you, Chris was a little hesitant for Dennis to get in there. You know, last week Chris was a little hesitant, even getting in there with Hoss. So I don't know. Chris is having a bad month. He just came off some so-called injuries. At the Old Gallery Civic Center a few weeks back, he tries to tell me he really wasn't injured. So you can never tell what's going on with a Hitman from one day to the next. But they don't look like they're having too good a time out here with Cyborg.
No, they don't look like they're
who would have a
having
good time
right
with
now.
Cyborg?
Didn't you say Cyborg collects Beanie Babies?
I think he does collect Beanie Babies. He collects the Russian Beanie Babies. It consists of a lot of Beanie Babies standing on line for a long period of time.
Well, they got a cheap shot out there outside the ring there, so they're trying to work on Cyborg now. And
so we haven't seen you in action yet. You play by the rules, or you got to bend them here and there?
I try to play by the rules, but Glenn has already asked me certain questions pertaining to that. Let's just keep that quiet right now.
He pleads the fifth, Eric.
All right, fine. Go ahead, plead the fifth. Don't answer my questions. Hey, that's just fine with me. You know I'm in real tight with Bam Bam.
You're in real tight with Bam Bam, huh?
Yeah, we're like this.
Okay.
You know, not that Cyborg needs it, but now we got You'll Love It out here to even the odds up a little bit. I think what we need is we need the Hitmen to have about 4 more guys out here, and maybe then the odds will be evened up.
I totally agree with you. I totally agree because the size of these guys is just unreal.
I don't know what's going on here. It looks like Chris
It's a
is
love
throwing
fest.
Dennis.
Would you ever hug another man like that, Al?
I saw you
these two
doing that
guys
with
love each
Dennis
other.
in the locker room earlier tonight.
Stop it. Wait a minute. Here's You'll Love It. Tell them to get back in the ring, but they go the other way. Referee Randy Eller calls for the bell.
What do we got going on here? I guess
we got a
Dennis was
disqualification.
counted out.
Cyborg wins by disqualification. We got to cut away right now, pay some bills. We'll be right back with more Coastal Championship Wrestling. Don't go nowhere.